Okay, welcome back, guys. So we got our news. Fortunately, for once, we got the Armada stream in before the stream went down, just before. So we actually got whatever news we were going to get tonight. It does look like we will get a lot more news on Friday, though. A lot more to break down, but we did get quite a bit to start on today. So there was one thing that I wasn't terribly happy about, but it's minor, and I'll get over it. But why don't we talk about that first? So with the upgrade card pack, love the idea, but all the cards are standard size, and it looks like ship cards are all standard size too, which we'll see in a little bit. So it looks like we're going to a single size card for everything with Armada, which I don't like. I love the tarot size cards. I love the mini cards, and I know I can still use the ones that I've already got for the factions that I've got. But now I'm gonna, there's two different sets of stuff, and don't love that. I'm sure it's probably cheaper for FFG to go with a single standard card size. Um, it's going to make the sideboard a little bit even tighter than it already is. Um, I can't imagine Legion going this way. I mean, Legion is super tight as it is, and but it just seems like it's the way that FFG is going. But on the plus side of this, if you look at this, I mean, it looks like the card collection is going to come with everything. It's got commanders in it, um, officers in it. I mean, it looks like it's going to come with everything. And my guess is for some upgrades, duplicates. So this is an awesome way for somebody to get into the game. Like um, if Architans remain really difficult to get, you can still get Jerjerrod and be able to play him in a list. So that's great. Just not real happy with the card size. So the second thing that we've all been wondering about was the dial pack, and I think Krabok hit it out of the park with this one because it's just a dial pack. There's nothing new there. If you're already been playing Armada, there's no reason whatsoever to get this. I've already talked to a couple of friends who I was playing with a friend. We watched the in-flight report together. We played a game of Legion, and then I did a learning game of Armada with him, and he loved it. He was already thinking about getting into it with Clone Wars. I think he's sold on it. I told him don't buy any dial packs because I've got you covered. I could cover a few people with dial packs. And what is with all of the pass tokens in this picture? There's like 5 pass tokens in this picture. What's up with that? I don't know. So that's the only thing that was odd about this. Good thing they got all those turn counters in there, though. All right. So next, so for our Republic, so I nailed the ships on this one with my previews. I said Acclimator and one or two consular cruisers and a couple of squadrons. I think I said 2 or 3 squadrons. We ended up getting 4. So all right. But pretty dang close. Paint jobs look awesome on these. The paint jobs look outstanding. Every single release with Armada, it seems like the paint jobs get better and better, and these look absolutely outstanding. And we see the new ship cards down in the corner there. They look like they're standard size cards, and they look like they're two-sided. Like you get the upgrade stuff on the one side of the card, and then the back or front. I don't know which one's the back or the front, but the other side has the movement, suite. It's got the defense tokens. It's got all the other information that we're used to. It looks like they put the cost and the upgrade slots on one side, and everything else is on the other side. So that's fine. Um, you know, I can't zoom in at the cost exactly right now. This is an initial kind of guess at this, but so 4 torrent squadrons. Now, so the other important thing here is you are getting everything that you need. It looks like you will get dials in the starters. You will get obstacles in the starters. You will get a movement tool, you'll get range roller, you'll get dice, you'll get tokens, you'll get everything that you need. So that's good. But I guess for new players that are just getting in, my guess is the future expansions are not going to come with dials, because why else would they have this dial pack? It makes no sense otherwise. And so again, closer up look at the Galactic Republic. Again, really get great paint jobs. I like this. The consular class looks very CR90-ish. And the acclimator looks typical kind of. I mean, it's a medium-sized ship. It looks like. Fair number of red dice, or more of a longer range type of a ship. Some people have gotten more information out of this than I did. I was playing the game and we finished the game, and I'm just trying to wrap it up now. I expect to get a lot more information Friday, which I will also break down. Then we have the Galactic Republic squadrons. Typical squadron pack. Looks like 8 squadrons, 4 different types. We'll get there in a minute. It does look like the Delta Wing is going to be expensive and powerful, but it's flown by Jedis, so I guess that makes sense. And it also on the Torrent, I hope I'm getting the names right. The Torrent, it looked like it had Escort and Swarm, so it has like a little bit of a X-Wing thing and a little bit of a TIE Fighter thing going on. Alright, and now the CIS. So one major curveball that I didn't hear anybody guess was this hard sell. So it looks like they've tried to really balance the starters. 1 medium, 2 smalls, 4 squads, and all the other stuff that you need to get started. And we also have no idea yet, hopefully get more information Friday, whether these ships are going to also come in their own individual expansions, and if so, how soon is that going to happen? Are we going to get those on release? Is it going to be a month later? Is it going to be several months later? Is there no plan to have any, have these as their own expansions? We have no idea. And there's been no leaks in terms of that. I would say that I do think that my guess was right. I was guessing around 225 points in a starter. That includes commander, ships, squadrons, upgrades, all that kind of stuff. So I do think that if you got 2 of these for a faction, you would be able to field a 400-point list on the day of release. I'm definitely pre-ordering 1 of each. If we're not going to get individual expansions right away, I'll probably pre-order 2 of each, just so I can play these as 400-point lists. And it also depends with the squadron pack. The squadron pack, I'll still probably get 2 of these, and 1 or 2 squadron packs as well. Another look at the ships. Again, awesome paint jobs. It does look like these squadrons look blue. The Galactic Republic ones looked red or maroonish. So I think we'll get they don't look painted, but they look like they're going to come in third and fourth color plastic for squadrons, which makes sense. Easier to identify on the table if they're not painted. And also with this, I did notice in one spot that it's actually right here if you zoom in, on the Vulture droids, one of them is 3 hull and the other 3 are 5 hull. So there's a significant difference there. There's also some sort of AI ability, which doesn't surprise me at all. I expected some sort of AI with the CIS. With the droids, we don't really know how that's going to work. I expect to get that on Friday. There's several new keywords. There's new keywords for the Galactic Republic too. There's quite a few new keywords that people caught. The live stream was kind of funny. For those of you that watched it, it was really fast, and I think it was because there was no crowd, and they just kind of plowed through it. In some ways, I don't know why they didn't just pre-record it and play it at the time it was supposed to be played. They just plowed through it, and then right after the Armada part of the stream, it just died. Maybe they knew they were having technical problems and they were trying to power through it. But it seemed like they got through X-Wing Legion and Armada in about 15-20 minutes. It was super fast, and the images went by on the screen super fast as well. So this is the CIS squads. You know, they look like squads that we would have expected to get. Looks like we're getting all of the stuff that you would expect in a squad pack. And finally, the prices. So I was a little off here. I thought I was aiming higher than most people. I was thinking that the Separatist and the Galactic Republic starters were going to be in the $75 to $80 range. Turns out they're going to be the full $100 range. They're the full $100. That's unfortunate, but I mean, you are getting the same amount of stuff that you got in the original core set. You're getting 2 smalls and a medium. Same tools, same dice. It looks like everything else is going to be the same. A few less squadrons, though. So there are less squadrons. You only get 4 here. You got 10, I believe, in the core set. So a little bit less stuff, same cost, but I mean, it's inflation. It's been years. You know, I can't really fault them for that. And the squadron packs are $5 more than what we've been used to paying. So again, inflation, it makes sense. You know, and I mean, the box art is awesome. I mean, it's way brighter than what we were used to, but you know, we don't care about box art. So, I mean, it looks great so far. Disappointed in the cards, but I'll get over it. I'll be fine. I'm not dumping the game because they changed the card layouts and styles and stuff like that. Also, there was something. I'm gonna go back to this. So I don't. People were saying that there was. Well, I guess yeah, on Admiral Piet. Yeah, and on Admiral Piet and Brunson, there is a new icon next to their name. It's impossible to tell. So there's something going on with Piet and Brunson. I guess we'll have to wait until Friday to find out about that. So what do you think about Clone Wars coming up? Are you new? Are you this the first time you're hearing about Armada? Your first time that you've been interested in Armada? Are you excited about these new expansions? If you've already been playing Armada, are you going to buy into the new factions? I am. I mean, Armada is my favorite game. I will buy some of everything. Depending on which factions I like best, I'll buy more. You know, for me, it's not a question whether I will buy a ship or buy an expansion. It's whether I will buy multiple of an expansion. And right now, just because I would love to play either of these factions in a tournament, if these things are coming out in December, I already know what my gifts are going to be. My birthday's in December too, so this is it. And right now I'm planning on 2 of each starter and at least 1 or 2 of each squadron pack. Thank you very much. Be looking out on Friday. If something pops up tomorrow, I'll try and create a video for that too. But otherwise, hey, I'm excited. I hope you are too. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.